All right, so if you're late, you missed the early entry, but you can still get in. USD JPY, we're in for a buy. US 30 buy, we're in. US 30 Pro, sorry, US 30, we're in for a buy. We are in a buy on U30 and UJ. All right, let's make it happen, family. We got a lot of great opportunities. Let me share my screen here real quick. All right, beautiful people, what's going on? Great morning, everybody. How are we doing today? Are we good? Y'all miss me? I miss you guys. Let's go. Let's make it happen. Where was my? Oh, there we go. All right. Turn that on. All right, there we go. What's going on, everybody? All right, so U30 buy. All right, I'm in the U30 buy and UJ. Let me check out here U30 real quick. I got a feeling we're gonna break this zone. I need to break this. Let's break it down to a smaller time frame. Let's say, yeah, let's say 15. Yeah, I want to push that above that zone. So I'm good there. I'm good there. And then also UJ. So UJ, I put it right here. TP 145. Stop loss 142. Dead even. All right. 145 TP, 142 stop loss. Now for 30, for US 30, I want to this I'm gonna put a parameter here first. It is a little bit of a high risk because I feel like this trade might need some room for swing. So what I might do is put a stop loss down here at like 41. I'm gonna say 41,910. 41,910. All right. And then for take profit, I want to shoot above this zone, but I'm aiming for this key level right here. And what I ultimately want is for it to reach up here. All right, but I'm going based on key levels. If you guys look at my bars, I got first one right here, second one right here. So I'm aiming for the second one right now. And I'm going to keep an eye on it. And when it hits, that gets closing, I'll start moving it up. And my stop loss will already probably be nicely in profit. So I'm going to let that ride. And then I'll put the same numbers in here. So what did I put? I put 41,9, 42,9, 41,910. And here we're looking at 42, 4. I'm gonna put 460 on this one. All right. And we got our UJ. UJ numbers are in. What I want to check, what I would love to take a look at actually, is our meter. Let's take a look at our uh, currency strength here. All right, so we have USD is low. JPY is bouncing back up now. All right, so let's see how this UJ trade goes because this just literally happened as the market opened. We were in a strong position. Did anyone go to Vegas? No, no, I don't think anybody went. I couldn't go. I just got back from Bimini. Yeah, I literally wanted to go. But listen, family, I hope you guys, I told you guys gotta all be in the Instagram group. They were giving away free tickets for next year. For next year's Bitcoin 20 conference, same place, Las Vegas, Venetian. They were giving away general admission tickets for free. I sent the link out. I hope you got them because now they're $200. Now they're $200. You got yours? Beautiful. I'm glad you did. Some people didn't, and it's fucking sucks because it's a free ticket to an event that is gonna call the day before, like the week before. The general admission ticket was almost 800, 799. It was almost $800. So secure them now. Right. There we go. Okay. Doing a little bit of there's that push up. There's that push up I was looking for. Good, good. Who got theirs? Who got their ticket? Come on. It was free, family, free 99. I got mine. They did the same thing last year. That's how I was gonna go this year. I got it for free. They did the same thing last year. I want to kind of double down this one. Triple down actually, because I already got two in. But I love the momentum we got here. Family, I love it. A candle has to be filled. So let's go there one more time. How was your guys' weekend? Was it good? We're in June, family. We're in June. You believe that? We are at the midway marker for the year 2025. Family, I have an interesting story. This last cruise I was on, it was a short cruise. I usually do longer cruises, like 5 days or so. This was like a 3 night. But I met this gentleman, older dude at the casino table. We were playing blackjack, and like I know the dealers on the boat. That's how often I cruise. I know the dealers. The dealers know me, right? And we always crack jokes when we're gambling, and the crack funny jokes are the ones that don't know how to play right. We'll talk Bitcoin as one is like obsessed with Bitcoin will always ask me, yo, what should we do? Like the dealer, dude, like he's handing me the cards and we're talking crypto. And then one of the guys that was there was like, like I heard about Bitcoin like a while back and I always called it a scam and then I see like the power that it had to do works at a Staples. He's like, I see the power that it has and I wish I would have like believed it and taken action. And then he goes like, I go, when did you get it? And I'm like, I got it in 2017, like when I got into Bitcoin. He goes like, oh man, no way. He goes like, yeah. I'm like, I actually teach people. He was asking me like, do you invest some? Yeah, I invest. I travel. And he was like, oh man, you live in a dream right now. He goes like, how old are you? I'm like 30, 32, 33, 32 actually. I turned 33 this year. No, sorry, I'm 33. I turned 34 this year. And he goes like, shit. He goes, the dude was in his 60s. He goes like, I wish I would have known that when I was in my 30s. Because like sometimes, man, he goes like, some people take action, some don't. And he goes like, I'm a prime example because I didn't take the action I needed to take. And to take a vacation like this, I gotta really bust my ass and beg to get some time off. So it's crazy, it's to live with that mindset for 60 years. That's why once I hit 15, I already knew she's got to change, you know? And I always preach that. I always preach that. Remember, I always told you guys, if you guys have been with me for a while, and if you're not, if you're new, you don't know how I roll. I don't really get on here just to make money. Money, I always tell people, money comes and goes, money flows. What you really want is freedom, right? The money buys the freedom, period, right? Money buys freedom. Money buys access. That's all it does. Money buys access. And it makes you more of what you already are. So if you're an asshole, you'll be a bigger asshole. That's pretty much how it is. But the freedom, fam, that's what it is. You know what I mean? Like, and most people don't comprehend this. And to me, I don't understand. I can't comprehend another way of living, right? It doesn't make sense to me to do something else besides own your business, even if you're not a trader. Like, it's like work towards your freedom, you know? Open your business, follow your dreams, whatever the fuck you want to do. If you want to post that video that you think you're gonna get, shit for, fuck it, post it. If you're afraid to show people how good you are at cooking, don't be a bitch. Get out there and post that video. There's people that are out there that really suck at cooking, and I watch the videos. I like to watch cooking videos, and they make some shit food, but they have millions of followers, and people like to watch that shit, dude. You know, people like to watch that shit. I told like yesterday, I got this tattoo right off the boat. I got a little I got a matching tattoo with the wife. So as he was doing it, I got the Ray-Ban glasses with the camera. So I had them on because I had like to listen to my phone and shit. And so I was asking him, he goes like, "Yo, are those the Ray-Ban?" I was like, "Yeah, they record and stuff." I'm like, when I travel, like wear them, I do POVs when I'm traveling. I do all these videos. I post it on my travel page, etc. And he goes like, "I need to get one of those because I want to record myself like as I'm tattooing." He says, "I've seen pages of people that," he goes like, "they do, even if they do shitty work, people just want to see, right? They want to feel what it's like to be on the other side." And I'm like, "You have no idea, bro. Like if you do that, you would have a crazy following." And he's a phenomenal artist. Like I saw his work and I saw what he was doing, and even like a small piece like this, dude was great. He's in Miami. Um, but that would be dope. People would tune into that. People tune into shit. There's a guy that cuts grass. You guys seen that one? I thought this was genius. There's a guy that cuts grass for free. He cuts your grass for free. Okay? And all he asks is, can he film it? And he does that. He films it, puts it on YouTube, puts it on a time lapse, and he'll talk as the time lapse is going about the grass and what he does. And dude, that the money he makes on YouTube from that one video and TikTok and Instagram is way more than what he will make charging that person, what, $80 to cut their grass one time, $100? Yeah, that dude has a genius model. So, I mean, this dollar shit is weak today. What's going on? You know what? I haven't even checked the news today. What do we got for news? Final manufacturing. And then we got ISM PMI at 10. And then Jerome Powell speaks at 1 o'clock today. All right, so that's going to be the interesting time. 1 o'clock. Let's look at Jones today market watch. What's the market doing today? Stock market's haul in May as comes as tariffs turmoil. So that whole thing with China, right? So then Trump is waiting for a phone call from China to negotiate and talk to Xi Jinping and see what the fuck is going on. Because apparently they're saying China broke the trade deal or whatever they had going on. So their market is in fear that that might come back. Most companies in the red. Tesla stocks is falling. I think Elon Musk stepped down from the head of Doge. That's gotta suck, dude. This man took so much shit for doing the right thing for the country. I seen videos of people scratching Teslas, shooting them. Like they go to someone's yard, like the car's parked in your garage, and they'll key the whole car and take out a gun and boom, 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 they'll shoot the whole fucking car. and leave. Stupid. What do you get out of that? Fucking idiots, bro. That's what it is. Hate the nonsense, bro. Hate the nonsense. This fucking trade. What happened here, bro? Pretty much what I just said. That's pretty much what happened. This UJ trade is tiny, man. It's not even moving yet. It's so small. However, 30 is pulling some moves. Yeah, I figured it might come down here. Give a retracement if anything. Key level is up here where these wicks are, not down here at the body. The body will indicate like a break. This is more like a key level right here. As you can see, price starts to do that little wiggly line thing. So it was good. Love Blue, what the fuck your name is? I'm sorry. I'm good. How are you? How are you doing? I'm doing great. I'm back to the grind today. Yeah, this is about the phone three on losses for 3M, Sherwin-Williams and Sherwin-Williams, the fucking paint company. Come on, is it gonna break that or what? What are we at 15? Let's because I'm gonna check small, which we kind of already did, and I want to check 1 hour. Yeah, I think it's gonna come down here, honestly. That might definitely come down here. There seems to be a strong key level though, a beautiful support, but it's almost 10. It's almost 10, and I have a feeling this is gonna sell off. Now I want to capitalize on the sell off with ISM. Even though we had good retail numbers last month, they are expecting a higher than previous. We've had good, stable, stable, but it's still the only expansion we had was February and March. It has to be above 50 to be considered an industry expansion. And with the way tariffs have been going on and the whole, remember, it takes what I told you, you have to kind of calculate it as a delay because all like a cargo ship from China coming here takes 30 days to get, takes a month, 30 days to get here. The tariff halt happened in like May, early May. So then whatever came out of May should be arriving sometime now. But this is in relation to what happened last month, not reports from this month. So let's see what the 2 minute do. Let's see what 2 minutes do. What do the 2 minutes do? It's a crazy stop loss on this one. Yeah, move it, not leave it. I might actually I'll just leave it. I'll leave it as is. I'll leave it as is. Boeing stock just got upgraded. Why these analysis says shares can gain 25%? Well, yeah, they got to deliver. They have to deliver so many planes to Saudi Arabia, Dubai, Qatar. One of the largest deals they've had. Does anybody have any questions for me? Let's look at crypto meanwhile. Bitcoin coming down. I love it. I love it. I love it because I know that just means a bigger pullback. But I'm waiting for it to go below 100. Please push below 90 if you can. And it'll be lovely if you do below 80. But that's just me asking for too much. I'll be happy with below 100, to be honest. All right, here it comes. Let's look at this. What are we looking at here? Still pending. Oh, there's that gap. See, oh, so they come down a little bit. Okay. There was the gap. Wow. There's the gap. Come on down a little bit more. Maybe I'll just close this one right now. Secure it. All right, there we go. All right, all right, all right. UJ, the currency strength meter's got to be against coming down even stronger. They pushing JPY even higher or what? I mean, where's it gonna go? But US, sorry, they're definitely coming down. I see the news. What the news, K? What did they say? What was the report? 48. Oh, definitely. I told you. Even lower than that. And construction spending is down for month over month. All right. That sounds bearish to me. So that was a good call. I still got one open? I do. All right, I'm gonna close this one. I didn't put a stop loss on that one. Idiot. All right, so I'm gonna with this one. And let's push this down. I'll make it quick. Keep it right here at that one. All right. Stop loss, we'll keep it tight right above that zone. And I might push this one a little bit further down. 10 o'clock magic, as they say. Let's push this one down here. All right. Who's this? All right, it's the entry, 2 TPs down here. Stop loss. All right. Family, you guys have any questions for me? Anybody have any questions for me? Or are you guys good? Mm. Okay, cat coming down. USD is still low. All right, you guys all good? All right, beautiful. So I'm gonna let these two trades run. TP's in prop, TP's in lock, stop losses locked in. You let me look at UJ one more time. I might have to close UJ. I mean, I got a stop loss down here. I still have a good, I have a chance, a good feeling about this one, but not with those news that just came out. So I might close this one actually. I'll close UJ. It was, yeah, it was in profit, but it turned around. It turned around with the news. And the way the news are rolling and the way the strength meter is looking, this is not going to indicate a buy anytime soon. So there's no way to stay in it at all. So until this doesn't start to push up and this start to come down, we have no business being in buys. All right. And maybe this pattern will continue, right? We got the head and shoulders right here. Maybe he wants to come down. Maybe he wants to sell off to like, let's say we do a sell off. Sorry, where is it? Where's my anyway, let's say he wants to sell off to down here, 140. So it's a possibility. But I'm not gonna buy until that changes. So for now, just selling on 30. All right, beautiful people. Have a great rest of your day. Um, Tomorrow we'll probably have class. I'm still working on the schedule for the rest of June. And we'll see if we continue the live trading. Most people don't show up. Most people don't like trading. They just come here and watch. So maybe they just want more education. But we'll see how it goes, family. You guys let me know what you want. All right. Much love. Have a